Hi Internet, welcome to the channel. Let's do a Sunday Los Angeles Times crossword puzzle. This one posted on August 10th, 2025. The title is Exchange, all in caps. We'll have to figure out what that means. The constructor is Amanda Cook, the editor is Patty Verrill, and I'm John Appleseed. I'm your host here on the channel. Let's get into the puzzle. One across is times up, no apostrophe in time. So these are times when you are up, like the daytime. I don't know. One down, king toppers. What tops a king or somebody named king? I don't know. Two down, hailed ride. A taxi? You hail a taxi to ride it. Three down, gloat. Don't know. Four down, perfect example would be the epitome. I don't think that fits. Five down, kiddo. Don't know. Six down, period of work. Your shift is your period of work. I think that works. Time's up. 18 across, vegetable in some cakes. I'm going to say carrot. Maybe shift is wrong. What is 22 across? Student council leader with demanding bake sale goals. An exchange is the theme or the title of the puzzle. Student council leader, don't know. 26 across, wistful exhalation. A sigh. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. At bats can be times you are up in a baseball game, and I like brag for three down, gloat. In poker, I think an ace can top a king. Let's try carrot. I'm going to take out shift for the period of work. Oh dear. Pressing the wrong button there. Because I can't think of another vegetable that would go in a cake. Kiddo can be a tot. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. So I like demanding bake sale goals could be exacting. Kind of gives me that sense of exact. Period of work, a stint. I did a stint as a whatever. Let's try exacting. Student council leader. What would be a student council leader? The Great British Baking Show co-host blank Fielding. I haven't seen that, but Noel Fielding kind of rings a bell as a British actor. Coffee or tea could be nosh, like a little snack. 31 across, first name in cosmetics is probably Estee Lauder. Inkling for seven down, don't know, coffee or tea. 7 across, brightest star in the constellation Lyra. I think Vega is in Lyra. Inkling is a vague idea, vague notion. Vague idea is an inkling of something. 8 down, first take network. Don't know that. 9 down, needle-nosed fish. Okay. Crossword experience coming to play here. Gar is a needle-nosed fish. That's usually the clue for gar. Donkey Kong is an ape in the game. Pronto for 19 across is as soon as possible. ASAP. ESPN, do they have a show called First Take? So a student president, student body president. Coffee or tea are nouns for 27 across. Okay, that fits. So I don't know what 22 across is. 24 down, hit the slopes. Let's try ski for that. 28 across, Mauna blank, Mauna Kea. Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa are frequent crossword answers that kind of misdirect each other. 20 down, jetties could be piers. A paradox here in this answer and clue. Blank dish, let's try petri dish. 11 across is look like. To seem like? Maybe it looks like, it seems like. Steady and measured for 11 down. Sedate would be a steady measured pace. 12 down, Le Tour de France, saison, French language clue. The The season in which the Tour de France takes place is summer, or été in French. 13 down, sea eagle is an urn, another crossword standby. And cell division process is mitosis, I think, which goes with precedent. Exacting president. Student council leader, I guess, is the president. He has demanding bake sale goals, so he's exacting. Is that a pun on something? I'll have to get a couple other theme answer examples to figure out exactly what that is. 15 across, bowler or boater. Those are both kinds of hat. 21 across, football cheer, ole. Football spelled the Spanish way. 25 across, accessory that may match a prom date's dress. A bag? From days past, 29 across, olden days would be days past. 33 across, drama at the salon. Okay, it'll be another theme answer. 33 down is concerto, instrument. You can have an oboe concerto, maybe. 34 down, HP competitor, Hewlett Packard, right? So another four-letter computer thing. 35 down, it's open, come in or something. 36 down, secrecy docs would be non-disclosure agreements, NDAs. 30 down, the Legend of Zelda protagonist is Link. Listen, as the fairy tells Link. 15 down, ballpark Frank's holders. Hot dog buns. Okay, yeah, that fits. So 26 across. What is an accessory? I'm not sure. Stitch for one. 16 down. Don't know that. And many first-year students in college might still be in their teens. A tie, would you wear a tie that matches your date's dress, maybe? Stitch is an alien from Lilo and Stitch, the Disney film. Hair extensions. We're taking out the X, maybe. And we're making it hair tensions, which would be drama at the salon. Okay, we're removing the X from hair extensions to make hair tensions. Then what is going on here? We're adding an X. We're taking acting president and adding an X. We're changing. The X is changing. Okay, maybe. We're either adding or taking out the letters EX. That's my guess so far. 40 across. Purple bloom is a lilac. Mais tous les lilas de mai n'en finiront jamais de faire la fête au cœur des gens qui s'aiment. Lilac goes in, the lilacs of May from that song. 42 across, mailing is sending. And 37 across, fuming. I'm going to try irate for that. 37 down, words before and after. Hi, I'm the problem. In Taylor Swift's Antihero. I don't know that. 38 down, brake disc. Not sure. 39 down, battery part is an anode. Perfect example is the archetype. Yes, okay. So epitome was not correct. Skater Harding for 43 across, I think that's Tanya. 32 down, ticket assignment is your seat. And 49 across, halt all Acela trains immediately. Stop the expresses. Acela is an express train. So we take the phrase, stop the presses. We add an X to make it stop the expresses, meaning halt all Acela trains. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Brakes can have rotors, I guess. A disc would be a rotor. 55 across, fashion is mode. 60 across, before poetically is air. So it's me. It must be from the song, the Taylor Swift song. 44 across, had the courage, dared. 41 down, easygoing is lax. 33 down, the concerto instrument turned out to be harp, not oboe. And Acer is a computer manufacturer. Okay, so that fits. 45 down, premieres, debuts. 57 across, Kodiak, for one, is a kind of bear. 52 down, casual band practice would be a session or a sesh, said casually. 53 down, Puerto Rican rescue, mutt. Don't know that. Confide in, to trust. Trust someone. Don't know what this mutt is. 65 across, wizard at converting spreadsheets to PDF. So maybe Excel is a spreadsheet-related word that has an EX in it. So maybe Excel is in here somewhere. 56 across, landmark Obama legislation initially is the Affordable Care Act, ACA. 51 down, cavern effect would be an echo you hear in a cavern. Bonfire remnants, 461 across, are ash. And 50 down, shed fasteners. A shed would be fastened with a hasp. So hasps goes in. 66 down, bridal part. Is it the rain? 67 down, doctoral regalia. No. 62 down, La Brea attraction. That's the tar pit. There are La Brea tar pits. I think that's what that is. 63 down, cry in a horror film. Run. One of the characters might cry. Comes by honestly for 72 across. I'm going to think that's earns. So bridle part, let's try rein. I guess the rein's attached to the bridle on a horse's gear. Is this cap and gown something you get when you're getting your PhD? Or is it a medical doctor? Okay, port authority is a phrase. We'll add an EX to make it port authority. So we're not using an X from Excel, but you would export your spreadsheets to change them to PDF. I think that's what's going on there. Skating jump, is an axle, anticipating the answer as I say the clue. 65 down, pitching stat is your earned run average, ERA. 69 across, selling points. Stores are points at which things are sold. 77 across, Himalayan country, Nepal, fits there. Scissors sound for 69 down is snip. And 70 down, Bay Area industry is technology or tech. Raw bar bed. A raw bar is where they have oysters and other seafood things sitting on a bed of ice. 87 across, put into words is to phrase or phrased, use past tense of put there. Donizetti, devotees. I'm going to guess Donizetti is an opera singer or something. Opera fans. Claims, asserts or alleges. 88 down, sudsy pintfuls would be pintfuls of ales. 89 down, tiny track racer, a slot car. Let's try alleges for claims. 82 down, hammer end. The peen is the end of a hammer. 78 down, mantle. A ledge could be a mantle. Like an underwatered plant, for 78 across, that would be limp. And 82 across, spending one's days reading philosophy and meditating. Pensive, so maybe we're taking something that begins with expensive and we're changing it to pensive by taking the EX off. Pensive means thoughtful and meditative. Pensive hobbies or pensive, not sure what the ending will be. 38 down, distillery drums are vats, things in which things are distilled. Raison d'être, the reason for being, in French is 84 down. T-R-E. 85 down, fragrant neckwear. I think that's lei, the flower garland necklace. 79 down, the Go-Go's and the Bangles. They were girl groups, all female bands. Not sure. Spud for 90 across is tater. 95 across warble. To trill, the singing effect there. 79 across slick back product, hair gel, I think. And then girl groups or girl bands for the Go-Go's and the Bangles. Utah's Capitol Blank National Park is Capitol Reef. I happen to know. 73 across UFO pilots are extraterrestrials, ETs. IMDb search result, you might get a movie title from searching in IMDb. 64 across shimmering threads. Needs no tailoring. It fits. You don't need to have it tailored. And then maybe tinsel. Might be shimmering threads you put on your Christmas tree, for example. Whichever. 59 down is any. Fruit soda created by Coca-Cola Deutschland. Okay, I would say Fanta. I know that's a Coke product. I don't know that it came from Germany. 47 down, steak. Anti. Steak in a poker game. Genuine. I like real for that. So desktop feature, since one do is 95 for 46 across, could be the taskbar, and that fits with 35 down being enter for it's open. Nice one, or a one. The number one in Nice in France would be une. Okay, those all seem to fit. Pensive lifestyle. Expensive lifestyle becomes pensive lifestyle. You're spending your days reading philosophy and meditating. 74 across Harriet the Blank. That's Harriet the Spy, Kidlit Classic. Item removed at a TSA checkpoint. I would say shoe, but didn't they just change the rules? 80 down is on both sides of straddles. I think they changed the rules recently where you don't have to take a shoe off, but this puzzle may have been created before that. 74 down, more demure, shire. 75 down, tops that might have popped collars. You can pop your collar on a polo shirt, I think. I'm embarrassed for you, yeesh. For 76 down. 91 across, or cookies that may be crumbled to make cheesecake crust. Again, I'm saying the answer instead of reading the clue. Oreos, the official cookie of crossword puzzles. 97 across, wetland is a marsh. Not all, some, for 86 down. And 101 across, like sardines. Not sure. 76 down, peerage member. A member of the peerage in the UK would be a lord. 102 down is bigwig. Like sardines. Boned. Girl bands for Go-Go's and Bangles. Boned for sardines. They can have the bones taken out of them, I guess. 98 across. Shocking article proving the conspiracy theory that birds aren't real. I don't know. 98 down, film trailer, for example. Nope. 99 down, Sioux City citizen. Sioux City is in Iowa. Sioux City, Sioux. Sioux City, Sioux. Your hair is red, your eyes are blue. I shall swap my horse and dog for you. So I like opera as the beginning of Donizetti devotees. Fans is too short. Henhouse perch for 103 across is roost. Be in debt to owe. 117 across spoil. Mar, maybe. 121 across walk blank. Walk-ins are people who walk into a restaurant. Walk-ups, maybe. Film trailer. Opera goers for the Donizetti devotees. I like Mar for spoil. It's a promo. Walk-ons, a walk-on role in a movie. Okay, and then promo. Pigeon X. Expose. Pigeon pose is something from yoga. You add an X to make it pigeon expose would be a shocking article about a conspiracy theory that birds aren't real. 93 down, connoisseur is an expert. 104 across, blank for the course, par for the course. Garden shovel is a spade. 112 down, Wyoming neighbor. Could be Colorado or Idaho. 111 across. I think this is our last themed answer. Status of an unexpectedly viral research study. No. Maybe cited. With Idaho. What is 118 across? Cherish, adore. Let's try Idaho for the neighbor of Wyoming. 122 across, vent could be to rant. And freight weight might be ton. So cited, a research study that is unexpectedly viral would be cited. Could be, we could take excited and remove the X. Excited something. 100 down, sphere. Let's try orb. 114 down, recede, ebb, like the tide at its ebb. Both Y's in Y-I-Y-K-Y-K. I think that's if you know, you know. So they both stand for you. 105 down, pine for. To ache for. Croft of Tomb Raider is Lara Croft for 105 across. To long for is to pine for. So cited beyond, I'm excited beyond belief might be the phrase. And then cited beyond belief, would that be a research study? Connection could be bond. Software issues are bugs. 102 down, bigwig, nabob is comes from an Indian word for a important person. 116 down, prefix with pen. EpiPen, maybe. Marcel Duchamp, genre, is, don't know. 107 down, it ain't over till it's over. Skittish forest creature, a deer. Dadaism is a thing from art. Prefix with futurism. What is 120 across? Warm up for a headliner would be the opener, the opening act. And 124 across, cozy eatery is a bistro. So let's try EpiPen for 116 down. Then that gives us excited beyond belief, or cited beyond belief here for this. In this case, forest creature is a deer, and Afrofuturism, I guess that could be a thing. So, and Dada is a term from art. Don't know exactly what it means, but I think A finishes the puzzle. And it does. 22 minutes for a Sunday puzzle. So some of these themed answers take a common phrase and add an EX to it. Others take a common phrase and remove the EX. So acting president becomes exacting president. Hair extensions becomes hair tensions, and so forth. So yeah, that took some thinking. I wanted to put Excel, so make something beginning with CEL in here for export authority. Turned out not to be the case, so had to get some crossing letters to figure out what was going on there. Pensive lifestyle took some thinking. And then excited beyond belief, cited beyond belief. Okay, yeah, I guess that works. And pigeon expose, that was funny. All right, thanks so much for joining me today. Please come back for more puzzles and games, and I'll see you next time.